Good evening, everybody. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. We welcome you ringside for a much-anticipated bout. Let's set the table for you and get ready to dish up this big night of action. Mr. Showtime's poise is one of those things that cannot be denied. This is a very confident fighter. Glover's now making his way to the ring, and you can see how focused he is for the task at hand.
All right, fellas, let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up and let's go.
All the talk, all the hype. Oh, that uppercut got him badly. Well-placed hook. Glover's rocked by a huge hook to the head. Well, he goes to the gut with a right hand. Good job. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Glover. We're seeing a lot of work to the body here early on by him. Teddy, is that a certain mentality, these guys that commit to being a body puncher?
Yeah, because they understand that the body punching, you know, that's not something that's glorious. That's not something that, you know, like a great left hook on the chin, bang, it gets results right away. They understand that that's something that pays off later, and something you got to start early and stay with.
A stabbing right hand comes in by Mr. Showtime.
Keep it up. Keep it up.
Thought he had his target, but way off to the side with the uppercut. Great counter punch, and I loved how he moved off to the side and then landed it. Good, solid overhand left. Last 10 seconds of this first round. Mr. Showtime's putting a smile on his corner man's face right there and frustrating his opponent with that jab. Glover's been in this game long enough to understand what has to happen now. You come off a round in which your opponent got to you and got to you well. You have to bounce back.
Don't fight his fight. Jab and move. You need to throw more punches. Body, bang, the body, hit the body.
It's like a whole new fighter out there. Look at him as we start this round. Remember what happened to him in the last round. Now he's up on his toes.
Yeah, well, remember what happened to him in the last round. That's what we say, but he doesn't say that. He's putting that out. He's putting it into the rearview mirror. He's going forward down the road with a lot of hope, a lot of vigor, a lot of confidence.
Overhand right can be so effective. Glover's got a way of just getting away from that punch. Here's a moment here as you see the step-back counterpunch where you realize this is the sweet science, not just some raw savagery swinging out there.
Look at the little subtleties here, Joe. What he does is he forces them into a position to stop the punch. And then when he stops, steps back, makes a miss, and comes right back.
Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Committing well now to that left hand over the top. Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. Hits him in the mug with the right. Little head hunting with the left. And right from the start, he's throwing the power punches and landing them.
I think he has a date. He wants to get to it.
Mr. Showtime's almost looking foolish that time he missed so badly.
1, 2.
And he just turns that hook up top, and it does damage. 10 seconds remaining in this round. And that's the end of round 2. Glover's head has turned into one big target for his opponent. Teddy, he cannot get out of the way of this attack.
No, he acts like a guy who gets insulted if you miss him.
Whatever you do, throw that jab.
Good, real good out there. Look at him, he's tight. He's real tight. He got nothing left. Now listen, I need you to double up on your punches and keep that lead fire, all right?
You don't need that. Throw that away.
And round number 3 is underway. 2 snapping jabs by Mr. Showtime. If there was a baseball umpire around, he'd call that a strikeout by Glover. How about that left hand? So swiftly able to turn defense into offense. Nice counterpunch.
And what you're noticing here is his opponent is starting to be a little wary of letting his jab go, because every time he jabs, he gets caught.
Beat him to the punch. Come on, champ. Beat him to the punch now.
You see what happens when he commits to the uppercut. Look at that. Great work there. A crushing blow up top.
I don't know if he has enough time to recover.
Jump on it right now. Nice, nice.
Well, nowadays we have so many different weight classes. Used to be only 8 weight classes. Now with all the super and juniors attached to every weight class. Big shot he just scored with. Glover's gone down. Oh, wow, what a shocker there. Down he goes, but he's going to continue on, beating the count. There's a straight right hand. Good job staying away from the danger there. Oh, that's a big shot to the head. One of the fastest punches in the game. You see how he just turns over that hook?
Keeps your distance.
Scored well with that right hand to the body. Glover's left working well that time. Big uppercut right on the mark. And now he's targeting upstairs. Good hook by Glover. Glover scoring with that right hand. And that's the end of round 3.
Deep breath. Good job. Deep breath. You're in control of this fight. Don't get careless out there. Keep boxing smart. Breathe. Breathe in.
Listen, I want you to pick his jab. That's right. Pick his jab. When he throws the jab,
Mr. Showtime's in complete control of this fight early on here. Teddy, he's up 3-0 on your scorecards, but even more important than that, he may be able to end this fight. He's put his man down on the canvas.
Well, his opponent keeps squaring up with him, giving him a lot of surface, and he's finding that surface.
Glover's lacking that jab there. He just hasn't committed to throwing it at all.
I mean, that's the most basic thing in the world, is to use that jab.
There it is! Once again, he goes down. Can he survive this? So he is able to get up to his feet after that knockdown. But Teddy, it's what's ahead that's the problem.
Yeah, we're getting a peek right now into his heart, into his soul.
And banging away he goes, able to land that power punch.
Trying to force his way in that front door, and he got smacked with that door.
Just fine. Stay with me now. Stay with me. Keep moving.
90 seconds to go in round number 4. Good shot to the head with that right hand. An accurate left by Mr. Showtime.
Let's go out there now. Come on now. Let me see.
Effective work with that flush overhand right. He digs in, trying to bank away body shots with the combo. Solid left hand to the head. Mr. Showtime's really doing a fine job here, Teddy. And I know everybody falls in love with the clean, effective punching, but you can make an argument that he's controlling this fight right now thanks to his head movement.
Yeah, you know, it makes me think about that legendary story about the old great Willie Pep, the Will o' the Wisp. There was a legend that he actually won a round without throwing a punch, just by making his opponent miss, just by ring generalship.
You're doing fine. He's just beating you to the punch, that's all. You need to throw more. If you're not punching,
How you doing? You okay? Now I need to use your feet. Move around the ring. You got that? Okay, now let's go.
As we start a new round, I pose this question to you. Is there any hope for him? He's been knocked down numerous times today.
Look, there's been great comebacks in this sport. There's always hope. You don't know how deep a man's reserve is inside their soul, inside their mind. But dangerous grounds now to find out.
Glover's hurt by a superb hook to the head. Mr. Showtime's got a bad cut now that's opened up on his cheek. Glover's got to figure out a way to do something different here. I mean, I know he's committed to being a counterpuncher, but right now he's giving rounds away.
Yeah, he is, because he's waiting for things to happen that are not happening. You know, he's laying back, he's waiting for the guy to walk in. See, to be a good counterpuncher, an effective counterpuncher, guy has to come.
Big shot there. Can he beat the count? I don't think so here, Teddy.
Now I know where they got that saying, falling like a sack of potatoes.
Over. Fight is over. Glover smashed, and he can't get up. Unable to beat the count.